guys, today is Friday, so I thought I would share my Friday reads and share what I'm currently reading, what I plan to this weekend. And I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving. Please ignore the huge mess behind me. Jake and I are currently painting our nursery, so I've taken a whole bunch of stuff out of the nursery. I'm so excited to finally paint it. And yes, and I will probably be doing a whole nursery tour on one of my channels, probably the second channel, so check that out if you want to. But one book I just finished and I just want to go ahead and mention was I finally read Looking for Alaska by John Green. Finally. I have read Paper Towns by him. I have read The Fault in Our Stars. I have read, is that it? I thought I read another book. I haven't read Abundance of Catherine. So yeah, but I've owned this for a while. I finally picked it up and read it. It's a very quick read. Somehow, this has been out for over a decade, and somehow I wasn't spoiled. I wasn't spoiled on the ending or anything like that. I knew that it was separated into a before and an after, but I didn't know what it was before or after what. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars, actually, so I just highly recommend John Green's books. I love the way that he writes his characters. They're just so fun and so different. They're so unique, and sometimes you kind of, I think, take it for granted. Sometimes authors like John Green, and then you read books that are not so good. You will be seeing here in a few days in my November wrap-up. I read a book that was not very good. But then you read a book like this, and it's so refreshing. It's so nice to read such a well-written book. So I literally just finished that, so I wanted to mention it. I have picked back up a book that I have previously started. I read book 1 and book 2, loved them, started the 3rd book, but just kind of wanted to read something different. It wasn't that the series wasn't good or anything, I just kind of was needing a break. So I have picked back up The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 3 of the Mistborn trilogy. Like I said, the first book, The Final Empire, and then the second book, The Well of Ascension, were so good. And they're up there on my shelf. Loved them. But I think it just wasn't a good time for me to read this. And so I'm currently on page 88. So I'm really, for this book, not very far in it at all. I've kind of been reading some little summaries online just to jog my memory of the first 2 books. There's so much that happened, and I kind of want to just refresh myself, and I've been reading those, and I've already started remembering a lot, because I think that's important. I think Brandon Sanderson really does a good job of weaving in all these things from the past, and I think that it would not be good if I just jumped in and kind of didn't remember anything. So this is what I plan to read over the weekend. I am actually going, today's Friday, I'm going tomorrow to another one of Jake's family's Thanksgivings. So I won't have a lot of time to read tomorrow, but I'm thinking Sunday I should have a little bit of time. So yes, but you guys should let me know if you had a nice Thanksgiving, if you traveled or anything. All of my family and Jake's family all lives in the state of Missouri, so we really didn't have to travel. But you should let me know what you're currently reading, what you plan to this weekend. If you've read either of those 2 books, let me know in the comments. And that's it. I guess that I will see you guys very soon. I have been filming a lot of videos, so you're going to be seeing a lot of videos on this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.